In this episode, we explore FOPO, FOPO, the fear of people's opinions. In a world where professional visibility is everything, FOPO feels like a massive energy drain.
It really is. FOPO is strongest around performance and visibility. It is that little voice saying your manager, your colleagues, your clients, they're watching and judging every move you make.
That sounds exhausting.
It creates enormous cognitive overhead. We see brilliant, talented people stay completely silent in meetings because of it, or they will spend hours over editing a single email.
Stripping all the personality out of it.
Exactly, sterilizing it until it loses its punch. People hide the very ideas that could drive real change just to avoid potential judgment.
FOPO affects communication, creativity, leadership, and the ability to contribute. It shrinks your professional presence.
It does. You end up measuring every action through a filter of what will they think of me instead of what value can I add.
So, how do we start neutralizing FOPO? This playbook introduces a strategy called minimum brave participation.
In high stakes meetings, you decide ahead of time that you will contribute at least one tangible thing,
Like what?
a clarifying question, a summary of complex point for the group, or proposing one small practical idea. This shifts your focus from worrying about what people think of you to the mission of adding value.
And when you get feedback, because you will, how do you stop it from triggering FOPO?
You apply a new frame. Feedback is data, not judgment. If someone gives you critical comments on a proposal, you don't absorb the feeling, I am a bad professional.
Instead, you ask,
What is the one objective piece of actionable data here? Was the budget too high? Was the timeline unrealistic? You pull out just the improvement point and you disregard the emotional noise around it. It's core CBT technique. CBT stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, a type of psychotherapy that helps people change their thought and behavior patterns to manage problems.
Now, let's tie FOPO to the Bhagavad Gita Chapter 6, Shloka 8.
Jnana Vijnana Truptatma Kutastho Vijatendriyaha Yukta Ityuchyate Yogi Samaloštashma Kanchanaha. The translation states that one who is satisfied by knowledge and wisdom, who is steady and has control over the senses, is said to be a yogi. Such a person sees a lump of earth, a stone, and gold as the same, unaffected by others' opinions or praise. What it means is FOPO comes from overthinking how others perceive you. Krishna calls the yogi one who is inwardly fulfilled, who treats praise and insult equally, and works for truth, not approval.
For example, in a meeting, you hesitate to share your idea, afraid of being judged. But you must remind yourself, my duty is to contribute, not to impress. You speak clearly and sincerely. Even if no one agrees, you grow in confidence.
It requires deep inner conviction. As the verse defines, a wise person as one who maintains that equanimity no matter what. The analogy is beautiful. A person of wisdom sees a lump of clay, a stone, and a piece of gold as being the same.
Your actions should come from your own integrity, not from calculating how people will react.
Exactly. When you share an idea in a meeting, you focus on the sincerity of the idea, not on whether the boss smiles or frowns.
You act from your inner worth. The reception is just noise.
Just external noise. And that frees you from the exhaustion of trying to manage everyone's perceptions.
FOPO drains your presence and your contribution, but minimum brave participation
And treating feedback as data, not judgment.
gives you back your professional voice.
And with the Gita's teachings on equanimity,
you build the inner steadiness to act from integrity, not from fear of opinions.
that is your pathway to neutralizing FOPO in your work life.
Thank you.